The Utica Comets played the Rochester Americans for the 8th time this season, but tonight looked very different than the other games we've watched this year, not only because of some roster changes, like seeing Dakota Joshua and Nikita Alexandrov on the ice, but because of the speed and the pace and the intensity of this game. Actually, in the first 2 periods alone, there were at least 4 fights, and there were more that continued on into the third as well as the game heated up. Goalie Michael DiPietro was back in Utica. He was on the Vancouver taxi squad to start the year, now playing his first game in 415 days. Since March 11th, 2020 was his last start. That was the game before the season was canceled. And 3 minutes in here, already 4 breakaway tries for Utica by Berchi, Gadjevic, McKenzie, and Lockwood. And here, close to the net, after Nolan Stevens causes the turnover behind the net, the rebound, Joshua makes a habit of scoring in his first game. His first NHL game had a goal. Now his first game back in Utica, he has a goal. So 1-0 Utica. Rochester misses a penalty shot, ties it up 10 minutes later. But 14 seconds after that, Lukas Jasek from Nikita Alexandrov. And that's Alexandrov's first AHL point to give the Comets the lead back. Final minute of period 1. Lockwood going by with a backhand makes it 3-1. Lockwood has said that's his specialty throughout the year, scoring all 3 of his goals this season with backhands. And if you're wearing a blue jersey, you get a goal. Alexandrov gets his first goal in period 2. Then Curtis McKenzie gets a goal on a power play. After that, the Comets quickly back on the power play 2 minutes after it, and Gadjevic close to the net. He puts that one away. That makes it another Utica Comets goal for another Utica Comets lead. Then Carson Fote, a few minutes later, scores once again. 7 goals scored by 7 different players, and that's the final score. DiPietro had 20 saves, including a penalty shot. Head coach Trent Cole and the Comets said after the game that this one was a mix of everything, but it was a mix of everything working.
It was the first time this kind of group had been together, so I thought they did a pretty good job. The forward group, we haven't been that deep in a while. What I mean by deep is just adding Dakota Joshua back in, and I thought he picked right up where he left off, played very confident. Got to see Nikita Alexandrov. I thought he contributed as well, obviously goals, but just a fast guy who plays at a high speed. And, we were fortunate. We got going. We got a kind of a good start, and then we had a really good start to the second period, and that kind of, I think, set the tone.
I was really happy with the way, I was mentally engaged in the game. I think at times, obviously, with how your team played so well so early, you want to be sharp to it and not, and not put them behind. So for me, it was just about staying in the moment and just taking the pucks as they come. And, breakaway, a penalty shot, no matter how, how they come my way, I got to stop them. And, I think as the game went on, I felt more and more comfortable.
The Comets went 2 for 7 on the power play. The penalty kill stopped all 4-man down situations. Utica has a day off now tomorrow before back-to-back Sunday and Monday against Syracuse.